What's going on, guys? Up there, Chelsea. We got a lot of transfer news to get through because, yeah, we are doing some business early. I'm enjoying this window. Let me know what you think about it so far. We've got a couple of weeks break from the football until we go out to America and compete in the Club World Cup. Looking forward to that. Only supreme teams get to compete in that, and we are Chelsea and we are supreme. We will never be mastered by those northern bastards. Up there, Chelsea. Let's get down to it. Chelsea yesterday finally announced the signing of midfielder CDM Dario Essugo from Sporting Lisbon. The Lisbon side already confirmed this back in March. We already knew that he was joining along with Geovany Quenda. I probably butchered that name. He'll be joining Chelsea as well in 2026. Essugo has signed a contract until 2033, costing Chelsea 18.6 million. He's a CDM, like I said, from Portugal. Youngest to ever play for Sporting at 16. Played last season on loan in La Liga for Las Palmas with 27 matches and 1 goal. Looks pretty decent from the clips I've seen, but everyone looks decent from YouTube clips, so you can't hold anything on that. I've never seen the lad play. I don't watch Portuguese football. I don't watch much Spanish football. I don't watch Las Palmas. Let's have it right. Not many of us do we? We're just relying on what we've heard so far about the young lad. He looks pretty decent though, so I'm willing to give him a chance. Back up in that CDM position for Lavia competition as well in there as well, and back up for Caicedo as well in there as well, which is good. We need strength and depth in there, and hopefully the lad can offer that. Big announcement so far that is incoming. We know the medical is getting done. We know it's been done already. It was done yesterday. It's been announced by FAB. We got the Here We Go. It's been on Sky Sports as well for a couple of days now. We know that Liam Delap is joining Chelsea and it will be announced any minute. It is imminent, the announcement. 30 million from Ipswich. Great deal, great signing. Got 12 goals in the Premier League last season. So I'm happy about it. And it looks like it could have some competition up there as well. We're not stopping there with strikers, which is nice to know. We know that Jackson wasn't quite good enough. He had improved this season. His goals, he'd got better, but not good enough. Not what we need to compete next season for the Premier League, for the Champions League. And it looks so far, and what's being said, it looks like we're going to try and compete. We're going to try and buy some players that could score some goals for us. The one that's really everyone's talking about is Ekitike lad from Frankfurt, and looks good. From what I've seen of him, I saw a little bit of him. A few games I watched of the Europa League, I saw Frankfurt play. He looked decent, raw, young. But again, could he be another Bundesliga flop? Could he be coming in and just unproven in the Premier League? Can't get used to the physicality like so many others that have come from the Bundesliga. Can't get used to the pace and the way the game is played in the Premier League and struggle. It is a risk at the price they're asking for as well. But from all accounts, this guy's going to be great. He's got potential. So, yeah, I'm not going to be upset if he does come. I'll back him, and yeah, we'll have to, won't we? There's a lot of players though that could be on the way out, and we'll get through them now. Supposedly 14 odd players could be leaving Chelsea. Biggest names, I think, Madueke. I would like him to stay. To be honest with you, I thought he did all right this season. He's improved. Not first choice really, but yeah, should be in there in my opinion. He's done quite well when he's played. Other times, yeah, he can be quite wasteful. If we can get a good fee for him, then I'm not going to be too upset. If he does go, he goes. I'm not going to be losing any sleep over it. Same for Trevor Chalobah. Another player I'd like to stay. But there are links to him going. Again, if he goes, he goes. If he stays, he stays. I'm not going to be too upset if he leaves. because if we can bring in better players, that's what I want. I want us to compete, and Chalobah is very good, and I'd love him to stay, but we need to replace him with, if he does go, with better, not with the shit we tried to replace him with before, when we loaned him out and had to beg him to come back, because the defenders they brought in were absolutely woeful, and those are the ones who should be the first out the door, the likes of Disasi and badishille, in my opinion. Nkunku, obviously, was going. Sanchez and Petrovic, supposedly, Chelsea are willing to listen to offers for them. So, it looks like we're bringing in a new goalkeeper, doesn't it? And we know about those links. We'll talk about that in a minute. We know Keenan Dewsbury Hall's on the way out. How many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chalobah 7, badishille 8. And then we've got Veiga. We know he's probably going to leave. He's at Juventus on loan at the moment. Felix links to going back to Benfica on loan, possibly. Ugochuckwu, they're looking to get him out the door, which is surprising. I thought he'd be one to be back up in that CDM position, but it looks like we're bringing in other young lads to fill those roles. But he had a decent loan at Southampton. He wasn't too bad. Yeah, they got relegated, but it weren't his fault. The whole bloody team were absolutely woeful, and he looked pretty decent in a bad side. Kepa, not surprising. I'd imagine Bournemouth will come in for him. He had a good season with them, and who knows, they might try and make a bid for him, and if they can afford his wages. They finished quite high in the league so this season. They had a good season, so they might be able to afford Kepa. Chukwumeka, how long is his loan at Borussia Dortmund for? He'd be one I'd expect to go if he's back. We know Mark Guiu's going on loan. And if we bring in the strikers we bring in, there's possibility that Jackson might want to leave. So I don't know how many players that is, but there's probably a few more that I'm missing. Other links to players coming in. I've seen Bastoni. People are talking about Bastoni online. I'd love to see him. Can't see it happening, but yeah, quality centre-back. Jarell Hatto from Ajax. Good young left-sided centre-back, I believe, or can play left-back as well. But untested in this league and might struggle. Mark Guehi from Crystal Palace. Now, would like him. I like him. I do. He's good. Knows the club. How much would Palace want for him? Same goes for Branthwaite as well. Links to him as well. He'd be hard and expensive to get him from Everton, wouldn't he? They love him at that club, and yeah, he's one of their own. So it'd be hard to get him. It'd be hard to pry him away from Everton. He's very good, and yeah. But if he wants to play Champions League football, then he knows where to come. To the blue side of London, not the blue side of Liverpool. According to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea have approached AC Milan. This is some big news for me, in my opinion. This is a yes all day long. They have approached AC Milan to sign Maignan. Yes, exactly what we need. Experienced, quality goalkeeper. France #1. He's a winner. Not going to cost a lot. Got 1 year left on his contract. It's just his age that they might be against maybe, but we need him. We need him. He's a one for me. He's a choice for me. People are saying Petrovic should stay and have a chance. He looked good at Strasbourg. And some are saying that Sanchez has improved. And he did improve over the last few games. Some of the saves he's made, I can't deny that. But yeah, some of the points he's cost us. Some of the games he's cost us this season. We could have finished higher in this league. We really could have done a lot better when you look back at it. So yeah, we need a quality goalkeeper. If we want to win this league, if we want to compete in this league and win it, and win the Champions League, not just be there, not just go there and take part, get a participation award like some clubs like doing, other clubs in London like to participate in it, don't actually take it serious and go and actually try and win it. Do you know what I mean? That's what we do. That's in our culture. So we need to compete. We need a goalkeeper that can help us do that. And in my opinion, he is that. There aren't many out there that are going to cost as much as he is. Go and get it done. Go and get that done. Quick. There might be other clubs sniffing around him. Then they're talking about they want to get a left winger, a right-footed left winger. And it looks like it could be one of a few. The links are Gittens from Borussia Dortmund, Garnacho from Man United, and Nico Williams. We are getting a right-footed left winger. Just depends who. Gittens looks the obvious choice for me. Former Man City youth player like many others in this squad that were all managed by Maresca. So he knows him already. Knows the system he wants to play. Same reason delap joined pretty much. So no to Garnacho for me. He is a talented player, don't get me wrong. But his attitude, in my opinion, stinks. Along with a lot of United players. Absolutely stinks. If you can't put a shift in and work your socks off for arguably one of the biggest teams in the world, then why should we want him at our club? Why would we want him? No thanks. No, I don't want him anywhere near this club. Nowhere near. He should be held accountable for his performances this season for Man United and the position they finished in, like many of their players should. Absolutely disgusting performances from their players this season. Allowing Tottenham to win a trophy. All on them. Absolutely disgusting. It's not the Man United I grew up with. It made my life miserable for years. 4-0 at Wembley. I remember that when I was a kid. I remember that. I was there, crying my eyes out. Now look at them. Anyway, yeah. Let's move on. Nico Williams, for me, it's not going to happen, is it really? I can't see that one happening. I mean, he's already discussing a renewal with his club. So the release clause may be higher than it is currently. And I'm certain they're about to offer him more wages. And we won't be able to match that with our structure. There's also the factor that Barca are sniffing around as well, and he wants to join them and would rather play for them. Do we really want to go through that saga again this summer? Really? This window? And waste so much time on that? Let me know what you think. Who would you rather have out of those three? The ones we're being linked with so far. I like the links to Morgan Rogers. People talking about him. That would be nice. He's quality. I do like him. Other than that, there's not much else. I've been relatively calm and I'm enjoying this window. Like the early business, like I said. Let's just get the others done. Get a few more in before this Club World Cup. That's what they're looking to do. Get some more in. There's 10 days before this window shuts and then it opens again in a couple of weeks. So they're trying to get as much business in as they can, it looks like. Just one more thing. It's bye-bye to Jadon Sancho. Thanks for the goals. Left the best till last, didn't you? Would have liked him to stay maybe back up on the left side, but isn't what it is. Maybe what's going on with Mykhailo Mudryk? Maybe we'll get those answers as well in a couple of days. Hopefully. We'll find out what's going on there as well. Where the hell has he been? What the hell is going on with him? How long does a B sample have to take? Maybe we know the answer now. Obvious with Jadon as well that he didn't want to drop his wages. So, good luck to him. I'm sure he'll find a club. Hopefully he can get a good run of games and get his confidence back and become the player again that he once was. And we saw glimpses of. We did see glimpses of a talented player Just not enough. Just not enough. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching. Up the Chelsea. Keep that blue flag flying high, everyone, and I'll see you next time.